Release your spine into the floor, feeling the support of the earth as your back melts into this pose. Close the eyes and let the palms face up, arms away from the body, feet dropped out to the side. Soften your face. Begin to become aware of your breath. This breath will activate the parasympathetic nerve response, which calms us. Allow yourself to breathe slowly, deeply through the nose. Let the breath float into the belly and out of the belly, inflating and deflating like a balloon. Continue to practice these long, slow, deep breaths. Bring your mind to the mantra Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. This is our intentional mental focus with the breath the entire time. Let other thoughts enter. Don't judge them. Then bring the mind back in awareness to Sat Nam. And with practice, it will be there more uniformly. Be patient in your learning. Yoga is non-competitive. We call it a practice for a reason. Next, we'll practice the breath of fire, which usually takes a little more practice. Still lying on your back, if it helps, place a hand gently on the top of the stomach, just below the belly button. Begin a faster, rhythmic sniffing breath through the nose into the belly, making the inhale and exhale equal to each other. Stay relaxed. Do not effort. Straining in this breathing constricts the smaller diaphragm at the base of the throat. We want to freely bring the breath to the larger diaphragm at the base of the ribs. These breaths are cleansing, energy balancing, mind clearing, and nerve strengthening. Now relax again to long, deep breath. With practice, both breaths can be done comfortably for minutes at a time. Bring yourself up sitting, cross-legged now. Palms together at the heart center. We always begin the Kundalini Yoga sessions by tuning in. We connect the vibration of energy within and without through sound. Om Namo Gurudev Namo connects us to the teacher within, just as Sat Nam connects us to our true identity, not our everyday external identity. Om Namo Gurudev Namo connects us to the wisdom within, which comes from our connection to infinity, or all. Before we tune in, if any of the poses prove challenging to you, make an adjustment or change the pace. Challenge, but do not hurt yourself. Listen to yourself and your body in the poses, and be sure to nurture yourself in your yoga practice. Okay, now bring your palms together and thumbs into the middle of the sternum. Close your eyes and let your eyes float up in focus right between your eyebrows. Our hands are making a connection to the fourth energy center, the heart. Our eyes are focusing right between the eyebrows to our sixth energy center, the third eye, the center of intuition. We're going to inhale through the nose and chant Om Namo. Then sip in through the mouth and chant Gurudev Namo. We'll do this together 3 times. If you like, you can chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo on one breath. So let's inhale through the nose now to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Now inhale through the nose. As you exhale, relax the arms down and gently rest your hands on your knees in preparation for the first pose. Slowly begin to rotate the spine in one direction, creating a large circular movement from the waist. Imagine your spine as a piece of bamboo or a serpent. The Kundalini energy is often described as the physical energy released from the base of the spine, then moving upward like a serpent. Kundalini is an accelerated form of yoga where heat or tingling or other sensations of energy may happen, yet it is at the same time a safe inner journey of gradual change and awakening of consciousness. Kundalini Yoga awakens us to our aliveness and ability to expand and change. Now switch directions and feel or visualize this aliveness and movement of energy along the spine. Remember the breath, Satnam. Come back to center with an inhale. We are going to warm up the whole body next with sun salutations. Come to standing with the feet fairly close together. Take a moment to feel your feet grounding you, connecting you to earth, as all standing poses do. Let your arms hang by your side for a moment. Close the eyes. At any time you need to view a movement, do so. Then close the eyes again. Most movements in Kundalini Yoga are done with eyes closed for increased internal focus and awareness, focusing to the third eye point between the eyebrows. Bring your palms together into prayer pose at the heart center. Inhale, bring the arms up in the air, let the palms meet, drop your head back. Exhale, fold your body down and forward, hold on to the floor. Inhale, step the right foot back, left foot between the hands. Take a few breaths. Inhale the left foot back. Exhale, front push-up position, and then inhale, exhale, come down to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, onto the hands and knees, curl your toes under. Inhale, lift the buttocks up, Press the head down, press the heels down, equal weight hands and feet. Downward facing dog. Breathe, breathe. Inhale, step the right foot forward between the feet. Press the weight forward. Exhale, take the left foot forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, drop the head. Inhale, bring the body and arms up, palms meet, drop your head back. Exhale, prayer pose to the heart center. Inhale, arms up, palms meet, drop your head back. Exhale, fold the body down and forward, hold on to the floor. Inhale, the left foot comes back, right foot between the hands. Breathe. And now inhale, bring the right foot back. Exhale, front push-up position. Inhale, exhale, come down to the floor. Inhale, raise the chest up, shoulders down and back, cobra. Exhale onto the hands and knees. Curl the toes under, feet hip width, and equal weight hands and feet again, downward facing dog. Pressing the energy into the palms and fingertips and into the heels. Breathe deeply through the nose. Drop the head. Stretch and breathe. Lift the hips high. Inhale. Bring the left foot forward between the hands. Press into the lunge. Lift the head. Inhale, now bring the right foot forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the head. Exhale, drop the head. Inhale, bring your body and arms up. Let those palms meet overhead. Drop your head back, open the throat, center of communication. Exhale, prayer pose to the heart center. Inhale, arms up, palms meet. Drop the head back. Exhale, fold the body down and forward. You may do this the same way as before or now. Inhale the head up, hold the breath, jump back carefully. Exhale on landing, come down to chaturanga just off the floor or all the way to the floor. Inhale, up dog, hips off the floor, shoulders down and back. Breathe, breathe. Then inhale, take yourself right up to downward facing dog. Press the heels down towards the floor or to the floor if you can. Drop the head. Equal weight hands and feet, body looking like a V. Breathe and stretch. Breathe and stretch. Inhale, look up, focus forward, hold the breath, jump it forward. Exhale on landing between your hands. Straighten the legs. Inhale, lift that head. Exhale, drop your head. Inhale, bring the body and arms up. Let those palms meet in prayer pose way overhead. Drop the head back, stretch those arms. Breathe into this and stretch those arms back a little bit more. Stretch those shoulders, breathe. Press the hips forward. Breathe, open the front of your body. And then inhale and exhale. Prayer pose back to the heart center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relax the arms down by your side. You have completed the sun salutations. Now, come laying on your back. Ready to begin the set. The set awakens yourself to your 10 bodies and has 14 steps. The first 3 are very good for waking up the body. Next, we'll be doing stretch pose. Slide your hands underneath your buttocks, palms facing down. Raise your head and heels 6 inches and stare at your toes with a rapid rhythmic equal inhale-exhale, sniffing breath of fire. Advanced students can do this with their hands out and facing the thighs. To protect the lower back, it's a good idea to keep the hands underneath the buttocks. It still gives you plenty of a challenge in this pose. If this pose is too challenging for you, you can modify it by doing it one leg at a time. That makes it easier. Whatever you're doing, do the best you can to keep up. Keep your focus at the toes, which are pointed. Think of the energy projecting from your power center, from your navel, from your core, right down to the pointed toes. All the nerves run from the navel. This is a very key pose for helping us to stay centered and strong. This pose strengthens the nerves. All the nerves run from the belly. Pump that belly with the breath of fire and keep your focus. Let the power of the breath give you the ability to keep up in this pose. This pose can be very challenging at first, and we're holding it for a little while. So just do the best you can. Remember, it's not a competition. If you need to take a break, that's fine. You will find with practice that you will be able to build up the time that you can hold this pose. If your nervous system is not so strong, this is a great one to practice. When I first started doing this yoga, this was a very challenging pose for me. My body trembled from the weakness of my nervous system, and as my nervous system got stronger, my body became more solid. Or as we say in Kundalini Yoga, strong as steel, steady as stone. Now inhale, bring the knees into the chest and tuck the head into what we call tuck pose, and keep your breath of fire going. We are waking up the internal organs. Tuck pose stimulates the internal organs, gets the internal juices and gases going and flowing. So this is a very good pose to do in the morning to get the system going, to jumpstart the system with a breath of fire. Bringing the head up towards the knees also creates a pressure in the throat. When we create pressure where there are glands, this helps to stimulate them. The major gland in the throat is the thyroid. The parathyroid is also here. The thyroid regulates the metabolism. The parathyroid keeps us youthful. Keep focusing on your breath. Breathe with enthusiasm. Keep being in the present moment. Now inhale, come rolling up and sitting cross-legged. Bend your fingers, pressing the fingertips into the mounds of the hands, and raise the arms up at a 60-degree angle with the thumbs pointing up. Feel how this opens your heart center. This one also charges up the energy. It literally charges up the electromagnetic energy field around your body. All living things have an electromagnetic field. We also call this the aura, the 8th chakra. It surrounds the